All right, so tell me about round one of the playoffs. Didn't exactly go how you guys had imagined. Take me through the stress after Richmond and the stress after the Roval and the relief that finally came after Dover.
Obviously, Richmond was interesting because we got caught up in something that really was none of our doing, just right place at the wrong time. The problem with that was we went to the Roval and then had an issue with kind of the same driver that we had at Richmond. And that was difficult because, the frustration level obviously is high, especially when you've done everything you can do in the regular season. We won races, we won the regular season championship, we gained as many points as we possibly could, and all that was gone. You're right, we went into Dover and had the luxury of not having any of that. When we finally took the checkered flag at Dover, it was like, okay, we don't want to be back in that position again. So we looked at this off week of how do we be better for the remainder of these races and what do we do differently? And it makes a big difference, I think, whenever you're looking at the playoff format.
So your Xfinity Series career, 10 wins altogether, 5 of those coming this year alone. Have you taken time to reflect on kind of what you've accomplished just this season?
It's funny because winning races never gets old, right? You ask any race car driver whether they've won 3,000 career wins or they've won one. Winning races is a feeling that you can't describe to people. That being said, I've had races where there should be no reason at all we don't win the race, and something happens and we don't win the race. And I went a stretch there of probably 3-4 years where we didn't win a race. And that was, I'm not even sure that disappointing would begin to cover what the feeling was like. And so to come out this year, to be with the team that I'm with, to have the guys that I have on my car this year, we know that we got to work cut out for us the rest of these playoffs, but man, the first part of the season has been fantastic.
So Kansas, round 2 of the playoffs, fresh start. Kansas, Texas, Phoenix. I know one of those tracks you're probably licking your chops to get at, but break down, the mindset for each of those for you going in.
Well, I'd like to win here in Kansas because then you don't have to worry about Texas or Phoenix and you can take some of the pressure off. But, for me, the mile-and-a-half stuff has been, I'm not going to say a weakness. We've not run as well in the mile-and-a-half as we have on the short track still. That being said, the Homestead, the championship comes down to Homestead, and that is a mile-and-a-half. So, for us, the mindset is learn as much as we can here at Kansas, learn as much as we can 2 weeks from now in Texas. When we get to Phoenix, go there and do what we know how to do and hopefully go to victory lane, gain some bonus points, and lock our way into to Homestead.
So, quickly, tell me what a championship and an opportunity to run for a championship at Homestead would mean to you this year.
Listen, when you set out in Daytona at the beginning of the year, there's one goal in mind. Yeah, we all want to win races. We all want to have the dream season where you win every week. But the reality of it is that doesn't happen. And I think that's, for me, if we can put ourselves, at least have a chance at Homestead, that's a big feat, and I don't take that lightly.
Good luck chasing that championship.
Thank you. Appreciate it.